Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to whatever's on your screen right now. It's this thing, whatever this means. I can't read, as has been proven by the previous 904 episodes. We'll do a little quick playthrough. We played Jury. We can do a little all unlocked perks, medical history, Kyrie. Alright. With Harold Gaming. I don't know why, but I wanted to say Harold at Home Depot. I don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know. I have no good answers for you. Dexterity. Light source. Strength. Look who it is. Knowledge and charisma. So everything. And a light source and a fight. So I can pretty confidently say, let's probably not get the occult store. I'm not a big occult store Andy when I don't want one of the weapons. Now here's the deal, right? One of the things I'm a little bit nervous about is we're gonna take prepare, but it's not super good TM because, well, we have all perks, so it's like, who knows, right? I'll use it one more time, but we really don't want to throw him away. I'm glad I used it one more time. He's glad he used it one more time. But you know, how to really, whatchamacallit, Mermaid's Bulletin Flood. This is a flood moment. I guess we can start with Bulletin or Hell. That's pretty easy. Now we can do a little Hell for fun. But I was looking on Steam earlier, and there was this game called The Sinking City, and it was like apparently an open world, like Lovecraft adventure game or whatever. And I looked at the pictures on the Steam page, and it's just like the, you know that meme where like somebody opens their mouth and it goes, huh? That one. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it all over the place, even. So the first screenshot that I saw was of, like, Fishman Joker. And that's the best way I can describe it. Like, purple jacket, green hair, like Lovecraft Fishman face. That sounds like a bad description, but I assure you that's, like, somewhat accurate. But, that one was a little bit weird. And then the next screenshot was somebody in a deep-sea diver's outfit in a large body of water, presumably the ocean, because there was a destroyed boat. They were standing on, like, an underwater, like, cliff rock face, and they had a shotgun, because of course they did. And again, they are in a underwater deep diver suit with a light illuminating the giantest eels you've ever seen in your life. Like, the largest eels you've ever seen. And then the next screenshot is something that I don't think I can say because Susan would literally kill me. Like, I'm not even joking. Well, the next notable screenshot, I should say. We're in hell. We're in hell. Get me out. Let's just say there were a group of individuals wearing a spiky hoodie that was a specific shade of a bright color, and you know, three letters that are all the same come to mind. So that was wacky. That was a little wacky, you know, just as something to see just randomly, like Think Fast, Chuckle Nuts, just flashbang out. And I was originally interested in it because it was like, I vaguely remember it's like the people who were working on the new Call of Cthulhu game, they went off and they made their own thing, and I'm pretty sure that's Sinking City. I'd have to look it up. So I was interested in it because it's on sale for 80% off, so it's like $8 right now, I don't know. And I was like, oh, I could get that. And I was looking at it, and the screenshots are bizarre and weird. Let's look who it is. It is Look Who It Is. And I think it's mixed on Steam, or maybe those are just the recent reviews, but it's like all of the negative reviews are like, the game is bad, and then the positive review that I saw is, the game is bad, but if you can tolerate it, it's okay, or the game is bad, but if you like Lovecraft, you might be able to get something out of it. So it's like, that's nice. Also, the DLC is apparently, like, unforgivably atrocious. Like, $15 for 3 fetch quests and 1 boss fight. Oof. Not good. Not a banger. But, you know, are Steam reviews super accurate? Not really. I feel like a lot of people who are, like, who would be, like, really good at reviewing, I don't think they leave Steam reviews, or if they do, their Steam reviews are, like, excerpts of their real review. Not to say that Steam reviews are worthless or anything. They're actually, you know, pretty good. But, hey, what if we just got a katana? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. That's a funny moment. We do need 8 dexterity. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, Steam reviews aren't worthless. They're a completely fine metric to use. You just have to take them with a grain of salt. Because I really want to play the Callisto Protocol. And people were saying that that game had, like, boring combat, and then you see a video of somebody playing it, and you're, like, juggling an eldritch monstrosity into the wall by beating the shit out of them and then, like, hit stunning them with like, a shot or two, like, a well-placed shot or two. Looks great. I still need to, like... So here's the thing, the housing stuff, I swear to God we're not gonna talk about housing for the rest of the video. But the housing stuff has finally started to wind down. So, I am actually going to have an opportunity to do other things, which is nice. Because I really have just been grinding Gil, like, non-stop. And now, I get to actually wind down and craft for several hours at a time. As God Yoshi P intended. Bullets and flood, mermaids, blah blah blah. We could do bulletin? Yeah, we could do a little bulletin for fun. Just as a treat, you know. Just a little bulletin. Just a little bulletin. Not a lot of bulletin, just a little bit of bulletin. We can do a jar of blood, that's fine. Just ignore it, that's fine. I was thinking, like, do I want to take stamina damage here for, like, a maybe reward? Not really. Because we'll take stamina damage right here. Look at that, I'm a prophet. I'll just 1% Doom is way better. We are at 37% Doom Mystery, too. That is true. It'll most likely be fine. My money, it's gone. Oh, that's worse. I would have rather lost the money, I think. Well, it depends. If we get really unlucky and we get a second one, oh my god. We don't have a good enough brace, do we? Because we have no attack speed. That's a dodge. Wait, can we? No. No! You piece! Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We just gotta send it, I guess. Swollen joint. The twisted corpse bites you. I guess it did bite us, but it does sanity damage, so I didn't think it would be able to inflict, like, physical, Well, I mean, obviously, mechanics. I understand the mechanics, but... From the thing that I like, here's the thing. I don't like it when people do this, but when people are like, realism, you know, it doesn't make sense that the biting you does sanity damage, but it can also make your joints swell. It's like, it's magic, it's a ghost, you know, ghosts aren't realistic. It's like, whatchamacallit, people who, like, obsess over guns in Warhammer 40k and are like, these wouldn't work as real guns. And then the orc weapons are literally described in lore as just, like, metal boxes with holes in them. that only work because of the, you know, the psychic link that all the orcs have is like a hive mind thing, right? Like, orc guns don't work. The orcs just believe that the guns work, and so they do. And so it's like, I don't know. There's some people who get mad at that stuff, though. I don't know, it's not real, it's just like silly little haha fiction. And you can always do whatever you want with your own stuff, you know? If you want orcs with realistic guns, you can have that. If you want to. Nobody's stopping you. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh my god. We did miss a 90% chance, just for fun. Like, just as a treat, you know? Okay, Desperation. How much damage does it do normally? 9, right? So then all we have to do is guarantee that it hits, and then we win. Even better. Even more satisfactory. 29. Oh my god. That's enough to one-shot, like, most enemies, and that's, like, hilarious. We have Book of Gore, by the way. I almost want to sell the heavy-duty flashlight just to get a useless magic item. But I'll do you one better. Let me use the medical kit. Okay, hold on. First, let me put the prescription away. Let me use the medical kit and sell the bandage. And then buy the magic item. Hell yeah. Completely worthless. But you know what? That was fun. What if we got the ritual robe? We could have had drip. Oh, I shouldn't have forgot those spells. We could have instantly killed him. I'm stupid. Here, I'll do this instead. Go gadget. Oh, I am dumb. Yeah. This will do 3 damage, though. We're in the same fucking boat as last time. Just kick once. Broken nose. How rude. Just don't miss. Honestly, I've played enough Monster Hunter to know that it is entirely possible to miss with a katana, and I would not blame anyone for doing so. The amount of times... I'm bad with the long sword in Monster Hunter. Highly terrible. Yeah, well, there's a breeze. There's an updraft in this hill. Or, sorry, somebody's just breathing down your neck. You know, I don't make the rules. Arcane Storm, and then something I don't care about. Although we never did see Moriko on the TV, did we? So maybe it is something that I'll start caring about pretty quickly. I don't know why I took that when we have Book of Gore, so we might as well just always, you know... Ramen moment? Ramen into mermaids? Sure. Although, honestly, our damage is so good. The problem is that we are not allowed to attack and brace at the same time. That's the biggest problem here and what we need to delay for. Because, yes, we can do 29 damage with the katana. But here's the thing. I don't want badly bleeding stacks. I don't want to deal with that at all. So I'm gonna need some sort of, like, attack speed buff before we're able to comfortably... It's really messed up. But I am gonna need some sort of, like, attack speed buff before I feel comfortable going into Freaky Flood. This is weird tech, okay, but -5, -3, okay? Then we go here. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about me being a fucking idiot, alright? It happens sometimes. She does have a broken nose. Goodbye, Rip Bozo, Packwatch, won't be missed. Ah, shit. Okay, can we at least do, like, not... I mean, we're not gonna lose the game if we miss, but I have to run if we miss. I mean, that technically is attack speed, but... I don't really think that, Fame is gonna do us some good here when we have no allies whatsoever. I think it's my weird collection time. And then we put a point into dexterity. Oh my god. Like, if we can get one ally, this is great. Like, I would take 4% attack speed over both of these any day of the week. Although, I guess we are going to be casting Book of Gore a lot, so you could make the argument that Occult Signs is, exists, I suppose. But it's like, what are the odds that we get one ally? Are those odds good enough that I just... I mean, these two perks are, like, not good. Like, this is a fun perk. But, like, this is actually potentially useful. So we're gonna do that. Yes, we took Fame with no allies. That is the reality that we are now living in. And please do keep in mind that, unfortunately, this would be such an amazing Mizuki buff. Listen, if you ever wanted to buff Mizuki, make it to where Fame works with the 3 allies that you get in Freaky Flood, okay? That would be amazing. Like, it would only work for one... Well, if you wanted to really buff Mizuki, you'd make it to where it works for the... When you find them, they count as plus 4% until the mystery's over. That would be fucking amazing. That would make Mizuki incredibly good. That would make Fame amazing. Just because Freaky Flood is, like, a very scary mystery. This works, right? Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. We just opted into, like, plus 6 Doom for fun. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, nice. That's fine. Oh, I forgot, honestly, that was, minus reason. Swollen joint? Oh, no. You should get that checked out. Oh, God. I mean, as long as we don't get broken jaw, I don't really care. For the most part. Alright, Rip Bozo, Pack Watch, won't be missed, etc, etc, etc. Doesn't matter what enemy this is. I don't think there's an enemy in the game that we could come across that would be like, oh no, we only can deal 29 damage on our first turn. It's Look Who It Is. Does that make sense? Time skip? Oh. Wait, if it's a day later, then that means I'm late for raid. Oh, shit. That's not true. It would have to be a day later. It would have to be like 26 or 27 hours later, but... That would mean that I missed my FC treasure maps. Which, that is an unforgivable crime. Not for anybody else to miss it, but for the person who organized the event to miss it. And that person is also the free company leader. Oh, I would just want to, like, crawl under my desk and never come out, honestly. Damn you, time skip. Also, that would mean that I missed an episode of the Daily World of Horror, which is probably a more unforgivable sin. Because if I missed an event that I set up, people would probably just ask, am I okay? And when I said yes, they'd be like, oh, okay. A little warm water. A little warm water. Cleanse the soul. It's Morbin time. I did just say that, yeah. It's true. Oh, hey, it's Look Who It Is. Ritual Dagger. How many times have we seen the Ritual Dagger in this run? Twice? That's crazy. Remember that Bandage can't treat Broken Jaw. That's pretty... I need this for later, so I'm just gonna put it away and keep the Bandage. Why did I do this? I'm never gonna complete this. I'm literally... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Brace for impact. Then we kick. Then we go down to 2. Yeah, look at that. Hey, look, it's swollen joint, broken nose, swollen joint, broken nose. Neat. Okay. Desperation. 80? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, so I don't know why I did that. That was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea, actually. It's Look Who It Is. No. It's Look Who It Is. We rolled exactly a 6, by the way. That's terrifying. Because for some reason... Alright, alright. That is a broken jaw moment. Oh wait, can you bandage this? Holy shit, you can. I thought you couldn't. I thought broken jaw was weird like that, but apparently you can. Okay, I'm alright with that. Do you think because I have multiple broken noses that it would hurt me if I tried to rest at the home? Like, to relax? I think it would. That's what I would like to happen. That's my headcanon. I'm not going to try it. Because that would be, well, you know what? No, I'll try it for fun. Because that would be really funny. I'll try it for fun after we get out of this mystery. That's based. Okay. And by after this mystery, I mean when it says go to the school basement. Because that's where the Mermaid Man is. It is, look who it is. I will throw one of these weapons, yeah. Just to make it happen. Because I didn't remember if she was weak to sharp or not. Alright. So we have a resting penalty from fetid fumes. Then we have broken nose, and then we have broken nose again. Does it hurt me? Aw, it doesn't even say -1. That sucks. Alright, monument time. What do you want? Sanity, you can have it. What do you want? Funds, you can technically have. Sure, why not? 34 or 64% doom? I mean, the thing is, if it asks for a reason, again, we can cast, whatchamacallit. We can indeed hit the gritty. That's fractured ribs? Okay. Hey, my dexterity. You scumbag. That's a minor injury. The nurse can't fix that. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. The nurse can't fix it. I don't think the... Actually, no, I'm curious now, and we went there like 8 million times. Oh my god, the strongest nurse. I'll grab the light source again, just in case we need it for like a blue option. You know, young witch, I don't know what to tell you. Other than thanks for the free knife. Timeline B a lot. Aw, I so wish we could do that. That'd be so good. But we can just go down to 9, that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. It's like, oh no, we're at 9 stamina going into the next mystery that we can get a full heal on if we want. Crazy. We actually do need... Oh, we got roads closed, you son of a gun. And we just got contaminated water too, so it is what it is, but... We do need to probably rest a few times. Oh, this actually kind of looks dope as hell with the red and the blue. That's kind of nutty. I like that. Goodbye. Oh, it's a 100% chance anyways? Okay. Hydrogen high schooler versus coughing man. I've seen a lot of those stupid things on Twitter. Not Mimi moment? Okay. I mean, here's the thing. We can keep using Book of Gore to heal until we get Broken Jaw. So we can, like, for free, keep going here. And we don't really care. Yeah, no way I'm gonna eat that. That's gross. We do want the Theologist for the minus damage. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh, it's a ghost? Oh, fuck. 3 to all? We're gonna kill him in 2 turns, but, like, I got a Book of Gore moment. Fractured ribs, thank god. We could technically die to this, by the way. Because if we're in combat and we use that thing, we could potentially get some weird esoteric injury that would just fucking kill me for fun, you know? Just for fun. 6 perception moment? Now we can take a detour, that's fine. We could end this mystery soon if we want to. We can end the mystery now if we want to. Oh my god. Okay, do we want to do it here? +1 damage, -1 damage received, or do we want to go for ending A? Not entirely sure. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to this, but... Oh, we got an injury right at the end. I gotta put another point in goddamn dexterity? Okay. Because we could full heal here if we wanted to. With, like, no pressure whatsoever. Like, that +1 damage is gonna be nice, but like, you look at what we have here? We've got a fucking art exhibit that we can throw at this guy. And by this guy, I mean the multi-story, towering, eldritch deity god that watches over this village. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not get crazy here. I'm mostly doing this because of roads closed, by the way. If we didn't have roads closed, this would be a different story. We could go for the full sweep if we wanted to. So, switch targets. And then guarantee that they die. Oh, we can't do that? Okay. And then, alternatively, we also, because we can't throw anything at them, we're just gonna throw the fucking armada at the idol. Just please hit. Oh, thank God. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, sometimes... Wait, do we just win here? It was 28, right? I think we just win here. I'm gonna use Book of Gore just in case, but I'm pretty sure we just win here. Yeah, we just win here. Nice. But, Freaky Flood! It's back! Homie is back! I forgot what I was gonna say. But we won, so that's pretty cool. I like winning. Oh yeah, we do have everything in the game, huh? Dexterity, strength, knowledge, and charisma, and then light source, and then Takashi, who's going to fucking melt. Oh yeah, I briefly mentioned the stupid fucking fight things on Twitter. And I love it. I love it so much when it's just like hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, and then somebody will just like make some edit to it where it's like hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb. The baby with the glowing eyes gets me every time. Yeah, I guess we'll just do it like this. Well, actually, if we do it like this, okay, this is gonna be 20 damage. However, we could throw the katana, and then it will be 22 damage. Or should we end with the katana? Let's get true ending. Let's end with the katana. Let's have that on the stat sheet. Because, I mean, we heal, right? So it's like, it doesn't matter if the game tries to hurt us. Oh my god. Even more damage? She can go even faster? Now, she's permanently bleeding to death as far as her sprite is concerned, but that's okay. Herald destroyed. Herald from Home Depot got, like, taken out back from the Home Depot store and thrown in the fucking dumpster in the back, alright? Like, this was a Hydrogen High Schooler versus Coughing Man moment. Anyways, I don't know how to end this video, so I'll end it in the same way that I always do. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Goodbye.